Anyone tuning in, a bit quiet because I'm getting everything set up. 8 million links I have to post. Really not sure why it's like when I do the links for this, it still shows the old junk. Alright, so we're outside of everything. I think I can get started now. Oh, wait, I lied, sorry. Gotta invite the Delvis. So anyone that knows me, I've recently pretty much sold all the stuff that got eroded because I wanted to get all the dust. So I have 1,600 dust saved up, but I'm still not sure what I want for a wow, my brain's fried for my legendary. Let's see what I haven't played with in arenas. Cause I don't think I played Priest on this, but I'm not really looking forward to it either. I haven't done a Priest Arena, so we'll do a Priest Arena on this one. Pretty simple here. Knife Juggler is strongest out of all of them. Pine Size can do some work, but doesn't do anything later. So we'll go there. We'll take the Northside Cleric here. Leper Gnome is not as useful. This is the Draw Engine. And Corsair's overcosted for someone that doesn't have creatures. I mean, that doesn't have weapons. So the question here is Mind Vision or Stormwind. Like, I don't mind Mind Vision, but sometimes it's kind of tough, because, like, do I get something broken or do I get junk? And I will take it, through it. We'll try to steal something cool. Here, I think we just kind of want fat guys. This Priest, so fat guys are better than nothing. We'll take Frost Elemental, because useful Brewmaster, based on what we have, is 100% useful. The Inner Fire can be super useful in shrinking the attack of something large, or pumping our own guy that gets silenced. Like, we have the 5/5 guy, the guy based on health. Mind Blast, we're not going to be super aggro, so I'm not going to bother with it. And Kobol's not going to help too much. We only have, like, 2 spells that really do stuff like that. Bluegill's solid removal. Silverhand's is the fat guy. We're going to take the Bluegill. I don't really care for Silverhand. Let's see. So we're going to take Divine Spirit because we have Inner Fire. I'm not a big fan of Divine Spirit, but since we're playing Control anyways, the combo element stuff might be really strong. Here's pretty simple. Holy Fire. Kills a guy, gives us 5 health. Kodo's not as good as Holy Fire. Circuit Healing's good as a combo card, but not regular. Wolf Rider's fine, but we'll take the Fat Man. Fat Man can do work. Alright, so we got a legendary here. Yeah, we're gonna take Ysera, because Ysera does ridiculous shit. And that Pagel's really funny, though. Onyxia is solid, but it's not as good as Ysera. Ysera, if it just sits and plays, it beats your opponent to death. So I'm going to take Gorobashi here, just because Gorobashi plus Priest ability is really solid. The 2 and 3 drops, I can pretty much get anything, and they'll do the same amount of work. So like here, the Flesh Eating will probably survive more than the Rifleman, so we'll take that. I don't know how I feel about Mind Control. Like a lot of time it's just not as good. I want a 3-drop here, so we're gonna take the Shattered Sun. Give up on the Mind Control, I think. That could be a mistake, but we'll find out later. Celsi Deckhand's not as necessary. Wind Fury. She'll be our late game guy. Mogashan can get rolled over. He's solid on 4, but he can't kill anything, so I don't want to bother with it. Fen Creeper can block really well though. Here's pretty easy. We have to take Cult Master because it's a solid guy, helps us give us a draw engine. Thought Steal's a good card in general. Acolyte's also fine. We'll take the 4-drop 4/4. Makes one of our small guys big enough to kill something. Like I said, I don't really care about Mind Control. And here we go, take Mind Control. Because I don't want another Divine Spirit. I don't want to sit there trying to pump something that's terrible. Pretty simple here. Arcanine Soul Priest, very solid. Turns our ability into a sniping thing. Lightwell I don't really need. Like, healing with it, it's funny. It's solid off of Inner Fire, but Arcanine's a better card. And Colette Oracle, I don't want my opponent to ever draw 2 cards. I think I'd rather have safety here instead of another big guy. Like, I'm pretty comfortable with most of my guys. I'd rather have something that can kill something that's large, so we'll take the Big Game Hunter. We haven't ran into any of the Power Word deaths, so it's a huge concern for me currently. We have 3 5-drops. We have 2 6-drops. We have a couple 4-drops. So here I think I'll just take the Iron Fur. Solid stats, Taunt. We got the 2-drop Roulette. You clearly take the Ooze. Blows up a weapon, so it does other stuff. Take another Dark Iron here. Solid stats. Can make one of our small guys kill something it normally can't. Second Cult Master for draw. So the question here is whether we get another Mind Control or not. We're pretty much, like, based on what we have, we don't have any AoE removal. We don't have any of that stuff. We have 5 4-drops. So we don't really need Gnomish. We have a couple big drops, so we don't really need Lord of the Arena. But Mind Control costs too much. So if we're going to take any of these, I feel like... we would just take the Fat Guy. Fat Guys are good. Yeah, we'll take another Dark Iron, I guess. I didn't get any of the stuff I would want to use Inner Fire on. Inner Fire on. Like, yeah, I can be like, oh, Ysera, double it, 24 Inner Fire, but we don't need crazy cool combos. We just need to be solid. Same with stuff here. Direwolf gives pumps. So, that's solid enough for me. I don't need to sit here with the Ardent Squire doing stuff. Like, I could Ardent Squire and have Dwarf make it big, but they still get pinged out by Mage, so it's a waste of time. Questions here is whether Brewmaster bouncing guys is useful to us. It could be, but I think Ooze might just be better, so we'll take that. These 2 are junk to me, so we'll take the Circle of Healing. It's really just a combo card with Akanai, but it'll give us access to 1 AoE removal. And then this is just another Holy Fire. This will get us to late game. So the deck seems okay. Control, we'll see what happens. We'll see how this goes. How's that going, everybody, by the way? I didn't notice anyone come in. I didn't see anyone post anything. Barrett, Detox, JRM6, Man Appeal, Pikachu Down B, Pikachu Thunder. I like that name, man. I gotta give you that props on that one. So for me here, there's no reason to keep Big Game Hunter early. I'll keep the other three because they're curve. No reason to mulligan curve. I don't want to sit here trying to throw down a Knife Juggler. I don't have another 2-drop. So I can coin out like an early Dark Iron or coin out an early Fen Creeper. Early Fen Creeper is probably the stronger play. So I lied about everything. I'm gonna coin out a early Flesh Eating Ghoul. The Flesh Eating can kill this, and then I can heal it. So he requires having one of his pumps. The Argent Protector is not going to do anything here, so there we go. That's the pump he needed. This is still fine though. So the theory here is he might make the trade, or he might just play True Silver. Either way, I have to get a guy down. I don't have AoE clear, so I can't just be like, oh, whatever, I'll wait. So, nope. So we're already behind. Luckily, Dark Iron isn't the old Dark Iron, so we just put in a plus on one of his guys, and pretty much wait. Wow. Multiple Argents, eh? Pretty simple. Give his guy a pump. Fast turn. Goes away. He can trade the shield and one of his guys for my guy. Next turn, I'll try to Fen Creeper. Starve off a couple more guys. But his guys are small enough where he has to trade with my larger guys. So as long as nothing big comes down, we're okay. So let's see. If he trades the shield and one guy, he can... My concern is that he could play maybe 2 guys, and then when I Fen Creep, like a token would be 2, the other protector would be 5. So pretty much anything there would help kill my guy. So this is bad, because he can trade this shield plus a 1/1 for my Fen Creeper. So I might actually have to Dark Iron and then Inner Fire this to a 1/1. Which will make it a 2/2. So that coin I cast set me really far back. If I had just Knife Jugglered and lost the guy, it would have been fine. I would have been Flesh Eating, and right here I would have had the Fen Creeper and be large enough to take all the hits. Like I said, I don't have any removal, so. Alright, this is actually big enough to survive most of the hits. We're just trying to get him to force multiple guys in, so like, he can lose the Argent Protector and the shield for this. And then if I want, I can Fen Creep and Inner Fire that. But, like, we're way behind. Yeah, like, all it would really take is one Holy Nova to be back in the game, but we don't have any. So, yeah. Only thing we have going is that, for the most part, multiple guys have to be traded in. If he plays one big guy... Oh my god. There's a million Divine Shields and no AoEs in my deck. I'm a bad place. I'm in a bad... Oh shit. Alright, so he took all his shields to make this guy really large. This is a concern, but we can kind of answer it off of Holy Fire, Inner Fire. But he did trade multiple guys here. He decided to give up 3 guys instead of just 2 for some reason.